Hey everybody, christopherodd here, and welcome back to Into the Breach. We've got our final thing to do here. We need to destroy 5 goos, something I've never done. I don't know what the goos are, I don't know how they operate, and we've got to defend the corporate tower. Seems easy enough on paper, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Alright, so this large goo, he moves 3, he's massive, he's a hive leader, immune to water, and on sand, tile will turn into smoke when damaged, preventing this unit from attacking. Okay. Too bad there's like only sand way up here. Actually, he's on sand right now, but he'll probably move. Attempts to squish the adjacent tile. Okay, so if we have to kill 5 of these, we got 5 turns. Does one just spawn each turn, or does it spawn each time we kill one? That's the real question. Alright. Let's see how we do. Okay, so he's coming in for the attack. Fine. Okay. So, over here, we've got 1 damage, we've got 2 damage here, and then we've got 2 damage here, or the toss. Now, I'm wondering... Yeah, I think we pretty much... This is basically saying we have to kill one of these each time. Now, we could do this 2 damage. It will kill this. This guy will still be shooting here, but he'll take 1 as well. I could move into the blob slot and take this. Punch him down, he dies. And then 4 damage here is interesting, but what we could do is we could drop something like this. And... if we dropped the artillery on this, it will push the scarab beetle back to block this guy, and then we only have 1 thing emerging. I don't know if these emerge though, like that's, I'm not 100% on how that's gonna work, so. Oh! Oh, look at that. Okay. Well, that's great. Okay, so he's gonna spawn other blobs and we kill him. That changes things. I mean, they're not attacking right now, but... if I come down here and take this, this guy's damaged. I think we should stick to the original plan. We kill this guy takes damage. We'll deal with these. And we can push the goo over towards us. Actually, I could have even... would have been a little more efficient to do this first, because the goo would have had 1 damage on it. This guy we'd still need a punch to kill. But that'll work. Oh yeah, that's right. We can move, shoot, move as well. Very tactical decision I made right there. Okay, so blocking is actually super important right now. Alright. Couple things we could try. We could kill this 1 goo here. I could do... let's see. Let's undo that. So we do only the 1 damage there. We do 2 with this one, though. But I don't have a great way of, like, getting around to this side. We do have the lob thing if we want to try and work that in here. But one of the things I'm considering is, like, okay... let's say for a second that we come down here. Right? We take this, it's gonna kill the beetle. It's gonna kill this. But I still have the blob and this guy to deal with. I would be able to move down here and kill the blob, because this slot will be empty. And then I can push off of here, and this guy will block that spawn. So I think that's good. Oh yeah, I gotta... These blobs could actually screw things up even more if we're not careful, so... and actually, that might work out in our favor, because I think this will die. And they keep spawning. Alright, so if I do this, these two will die. This one lives, but whatever. Now these guys are easy peasy. He's actually blocking that, so he's gonna die. And then this will get blocked and he'll have 1 damage. Beautiful. So that's the goos, but I think... Oh no, those one health goos won't spawn anymore. I think we'll move down here. Okay, so we still have a few more turns here. Couple things we could do. Alright, so we could do something like... Let's say I came to block here. Did this, hooked this guy into here so he blocks this one. Then we'll have only 2 that pop out, and we can take the kill with him. And then this guy will actually die. From the block. We'll have 2 that pop, but that's okay. I think... Oh, and because I can move, shoot, move, I can actually do this. So we can block 3. I keep forgetting about that move after. That's a big deal. Okay, we've got a big beetle. Oh, I have an idea here. We're gonna take this. We're gonna knock him back. We're gonna throw him into the water. Got it. Oh, we crushed that, actually. That was huge. That was really good. That went really well. Alright. So we have 7 reputation now, which is nothing to scoff at. We got a promotion for an extra move. Not bad. Now, before we leave the island, we have to spend the reputation. So let's see. Mechs gain +1 move, they start their turn adjacent to each other. That's not bad. Heal all player units, including disabled mechs. Wow. 1 use per battle. And it's no power to use. That seems legit. And it looks like it heals to full. We have the Spartan shield. Bash the enemy, flipping its attack direction. Oh, that's neat too. And then boosters. Jump forward and push adjacent tiles away. Excuse me. Okay, not bad. I think I'm gonna sell the airstrike. And we have all these secondary weapons, so we'd have to decide, like, which ones would we want to get rid of? The smoke is really helpful. But this repair drop seems really nice. Although we tend to keep our mechs pretty healthy. We tend to keep our mechs pretty healthy. But now that we're going to be going into, like, one of the final islands, it might be worthwhile having that. But what would I swap? Do I swap the smoke? Because the smoke can disable somebody anywhere, anytime. Like, that's really nice. I think we would probably swap the grappling hook. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna invest in cores. And 1 grid power. I can also sell this pilot. We're not gonna use him anymore. Yeah, I don't, well... You could argue that he's decent to use still with the grid defense. Takes it up to 18 and the mech move. I think we sell him here and we get yet another core, which upgrades our additional, all of our other mechs. And then, yeah, we've got grid power here, but we're doing okay. So I think that works for me. So we can do this. So we could even, like... This says moving after shooting. I don't know if it's move after action. So you could move, repair, move, if that was, like, a thing that would matter. Okay. Now, we could do a couple of things here. We could unlock dash, so we cover a lot more area. That would be pretty cool. Or we could go here and install all 3. So this thing's doing 3 damage. Or install all 3 here and make it so that the thing that we're shooting takes 3 damage as well. So this does 3, this thing would be doing 2, and we would be doing 2 here. I truthfully think that we need dash, though. Dash is really helpful. I'm just gonna do it. We need dash. Ally immune on the Vice Fist could be nice. Or I can just go extra health on the artillery. But the artillery we tend to keep way in the back. So I almost feel like that's not as valuable. Whereas we could take an extra move on the artillery, though. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because we want him to cover as much ground as possible to be able to basically reach anywhere. And if you have 4 move, the board's only 8 by 8. So if you're on the 3rd, 4th, or 5th slot, or if you're on the 4th one, which I guess the 4th or the 5th would be the furthest out, inwards from the out of the board, then you can reach the full, like you can reach anywhere. So, yeah, okay, cool, this works. This works. Alright, so now this is where it gets interesting. This is our first squad. This is the basic mech squad. By completing 2 islands, we've unlocked Pinnacle Robotics. So, in future games, we'll be able to visit unlocked islands in any order. We do get the final mission now, which is this thing up here. And it's interesting. I've played the final mission 1 time on stream, but the cool thing is the difficulty scales to where our progress is at. So we could do it now, and it's going to be just as difficult as if we secure additional islands at the end. Everything gets stronger, etc., etc., as our mechs get stronger. So, because it's our basic squad here, let me just check. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so now that we have the dash, we can probably try to get our last achievement. We need a dash punch kill 5 or more tiles away. Then, if we can do that on this final mission, then we can unlock more mechs and have more variety. So I think we'll do the final mission here. Let's dive in. So there's volcano stuff that's happening. We have only 3 dudes out here so far. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna try to position far away so that I can maybe get this dash punch off. And if we can just get that early, then we can handle it. Now it looks like, oh yeah, this is a basic mission. Just wait, it gets crazier. So Kern drops in a whole bunch of power grids. That's lovely. Oh, look at the tiles that got marked for the volcano. That's awesome. Okay, we can definitely... so if we go here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to see where I could get 5 away from this, and I don't think that I can. I can't get 5 away here. But it's okay. We have other options. Ideally, we block as many of these as we can. So if I were to come down here, and I toss him over, he takes 1 damage, he'll block and take another. Then we could do one of these things. Wait, this guy's he attacks 2 in a row. So maybe we would take a shot like this. That kills him. And I could push like this afterwards. And then he's missing. Or what if we were to come down here and push over, then we take that shot? This guy only takes the 1 damage, though. Actually, if this guy shoots first, frick, he doesn't. Because if this guy would have went first, we could have had him kill his buddy there. Another option we have is to come down... Oh, I can't make it that far. We do something like this, push this guy inwards, but he'll still do his damage. I'm pretty sure this is the best play here, to block 2 of them. Now this guy, we won't be able to kill, but we can still deal with it. Of course, as soon as we turn off the grapple thing, it would have been really nice because we could grapple him onto the volcano tile, and then he'd be dead, but either way. All right, there we go. Do I want to move you closer? I might. See, and when they turn to this, the lava acts like water, but also sets burning. So it won't kill you immediately if you go in there, like our units, but... I mean, enemy units that are ground-based will still die. Oh, this guy's a problem. This guy is a problem. Alright. I have good news about this. Again, here, I could toss this guy over. And he'll die on the next turn. I could easily just move out of the way here. I could easily move out of the way. I could actually... We could take the shot and then move. Because he's just going to shoot down here. And then what we do is we come down to this side. And we toss this, so this guy misses. I can't quite... It'd be really nice if I could figure out a way to bounce him back. So what does he do exactly? Creates offensive rock before attacking adjacent tiles. Okay. So the other option I was thinking is like I could come here, toss this guy over. He dies. Doesn't block anything. Then we could do like, yeah, even this I can't. I can't move this guy with artillery. So I think that's our best play. We do this. Shoves him out. He misses. We toss him over the top. His attack misses. And he'll die on the emerge. We take the shot and then we move. And his rocks don't do anything. He creates this little rock formation, which is annoying, but... And then I can move. I think something like that is good. Oh, does he still do... Oh, he does 1 damage to everything around him. Oh, I thought he just attacked... Okay, so I thought he put down the rocks. Then wherever the rocks weren't, he would attack that. But he's gonna do 1 damage here. I'm kind of okay with that. Because we have that power heal as well. I'm okay with this. Man, I love all the environment stuff. That's so cool. Okay, this guy's gotta go. This dude, 5 health. Okay. So... All player units take 1 damage at the start of every turn. I don't like that. He needs to die. Stat. This guy's not doing anything because he's stuck here. That's actually perfect. We just leave that and he can't do anything. So I think what I'm gonna do is bring this down here. Brown and the DeLorean. We can do one of two things. We can... Actually, we could do this like this and just take the punch and kill him. Is there a way I can set up for the dash punch here? Not really. Not really. But we're far from done. So... Do I dare going for one more block? I don't know if I can. So this is a kill if we want it. This is a kill if we want it. We could also do it like this. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna do this. He'll push him into here. He'll take 1 damage. This guy will die. That's all fine. And then we come down here. We can move, attack, move. So I can move here, attack, kill him, and then come and block this. He'll be down to 1 health. He'll be dead. He can't do anything. And we'll have this one thing emerging, which, if we're lucky, I can pull back here and then, like, dash punch. I think that works. And then, we could even... I could even repair him. Wait, hold on. I mean, I might as well. If I'm not doing anything, might as well repair here. Okay. All right. So now, if we can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if it... I think that works. This should work. Got it. There's ramming speed. Cool! Oh, that worked out so good. That worked out so good. I can't... Unfortunately... I can't get to this guy. But, like, it's not so bad. I could do something like this. And get a little bit of damage in there. But if I could have attacked anywhere on here, then we could knock him in, but can't make it happen. But we survived. Oh, these are movable. Good to know. I thought those would act like mountains. Either way, you might think we're done. You might think we're done, but we're not. Buckle up. Brace yourselves. Now notice, this guy was like lower health, this guy was missing health. Part 2. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. These guys come in with full health, though. She sends down more pylons. And then she deploys a Renfield bomb. You guys remember those bombs we had to defend? Same deal. Except this one... Yeah, we need to defend it. This one does, I think has 4 health, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, these blobs, this is very problematic. Okay, so 4 health. We can move it around. It's got fire immunity, but if we could knock it into here, it actually resets the turn timer. It gives us a new bomb, but resets the turn timer. Okay. How in the world? First thing I think I want to do What's this thing attacking? Charge and light every tile in that path on fire? Okay, well that's bad. He's massive as well, so knocking him in here doesn't kill him, but he can't shoot. Okay, so let me walk through a couple of things that I'm considering here. So if we take this shot, the nice thing is it kills the little blob thing, does 1 damage here and 1 damage here, right, from the pushback. Then I could come over here, attack here, and they both die. That's one possible thing, but then all I have is like... What is this guy attacking? So he's attacking there, and what's this guy doing? Oh, he's going backwards to light everything on fire. Oh, okay, okay. 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 So, another thing we could consider, we could do this attack. This attack would ensure that this guy dies. This guy has 1 health, but then we still have this to deal with. And I don't want that killing 2 pylons. Because what we could consider is like... Man, I can't even knock him down that way. It would have to be here. So we knock him down. Then he does the fire thing across here. He'd kill this guy. He'd be sitting here, I guess. Oh, no! Did not. Oh, no, I have to reset. That hurts so bad. That was a misclick. Okay. So we come down here, we knock this guy down. I think what I'm gonna need to do, actually, in order to save all these pylons, we have to do this. Okay? It's not gonna kill him. He will take fire damage, and his weapon will be disabled. This guy will die because he's on this tile, which is fine. Then I could do, like... Then how do we make sure that we kill all of this? So this attack handles both of these. I could do this. Knock this guy in. Actually, this guy will be here. He'll have 3 health, right? This attack will do the 2 plus the 1, so he'll die. That slot will be open. We come down here, we punch this, which bounces into there. All right. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. That was good. I can't believe that misclick, though. Oh, that reset better not come back to haunt us. It very well could. Very well could. If this guy has 3 health or less, he can die. And he does. He can die. Okay. This thing is a problem because he does that passive damage to us. This guy is attacking here. If I push him forward, does his attack go over or does it cap out at the end of the board? I'm not 100% sure. We could do something like this to knock him back into the fire, just disabling him. We have this. We could just attack here, kill him, block this. But then we have to go here, shoot this, and then we take 1 damage from this scarab. Is there a way I can deal with all of this, I wonder? We have 4 enemies. You could argue that taking that 1 damage maybe isn't the end of the world here. And that by... if we take this punch and this shot doesn't go over and it continues to hit, then I'm gonna be disappointed because it's 3 damage. You know? The other option, we could do like this. Here, let's undo everybody. So we could come down here, toss him over. He's gonna take the 1 damage, plus the 1 from blocking, plus his shot will go 1, 2, 3, hits nothing. That's one option. We come down here, take the shot, he dies. And we come up here, pop this guy into the lava again, disabling him. This guy stays alive, we all take 1 damage, but 1 damage isn't that bad. 1 damage isn't that bad. I'm just seeing if there's a better way. Because unfortunately, the only way to deal with this guy is to either tank his shot, which I definitely don't want to do, or knock him in. So that's like a guarantee. So that one is done. This guy has 4 health. I'm not sure how the lob is going to go if he's targeting this back tile. Like if I push him 1 forward, does it just go to this tile anyways, his attack, or will it shoot over? Don't know. And then... oh, the other thing we could... that doesn't work either, because then he does damage. I was going to say we could come down here, shoot. He takes 2 damage, he misses. And then I could come in here, toss him over. We do a block, and he dies. But then we have this dude, so... I'm pretty sure we have to tank the 1 damage. Alright. Now I'm gonna move him so we can get into a better position. 3 more turns. If this guy keeps playing around the fire, we can deal with it. Oh, right, the ball takes damage too. Frick. May not have been so awesome. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of tiles in the middle to try and abuse here. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody near these tiles. We do have 4 movement. So, 1, 2, 3. How do we get out of this, guys? There's always a solution. We just need to find it. There isn't always a solution. I shouldn't say that. Charge and light every tile in the path on fire. For 3 damage. And he's in a position where it might have to be one of those things where we try to move the bomb, because if I move him, the only places I can move him are up, back, or to the right. I can't move him over into the lava. And if I move him to the right, then we have to tank damage or damage the pylons. So we might have to move the bomb in this scenario. Like we'd have to do something like this, right? Push the bomb out of the way. But that still presents us with a lot of issues. How much damage do you do? 1? You do 3. Wow. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. So we can just, couple of things we could try. We could come here, we could block this and kill him. Fine. We still all take the 1 damage, including the bomb, which I don't love. We can push the bomb out of the way, but then we got these 2 guys down here. Right? And if we knock him... If I knock him to this side, we're gonna take pylon damage. You know, like, ideally we can do this knockback and he dies, but unless I stand on a kill tile, which we don't want to do, or move him and then get there, man, this is a tough one. The ball has to survive, right? So this we can dodge. This we can dodge, so we can use him somewhere else. We could... Let's say we came here, took the shot for 2. That still doesn't really help me. I'm still tanking a bunch of damage and fire and the knockback. We come down here, shoot, and then move in and block this guy. Oh, he's 3 damage though, like that really sucks. But we would live, and then we'd only have 1 more turn to survive. And then I could do something like this and punch, but then we lose that. We lose 1 of those, which isn't so bad. The ball would be safe. We'd lose 1 power. This guy would be dead. This guy would be down to 3 health. Okay, let me walk this through and see how we would pull this off. So first, I would come down here, take this shot, he dies, come up here and block. Right? Then I could come over here, punch. Or, hold on. Hold on. I don't really have a great way of getting down here and taking a shot to knock this guy back. So I'm pretty much settled that I have to move the ball, right? I'd like to move him somewhere first. So we move the ball. We take this shot. We take this shot, we block a spawn, or we block this. Or, oh, right, I think maybe that's what I should be doing. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so so what we would do is, he'll be dead. So we come down here, punch this guy over, he takes 2 damage, he's here. He will then deal 3 damage to this guy, doesn't kill him, but he'll be weak. And this guy will do 1 damage to a pylon. I think that's like best case scenario that I can come up with. That's like best case scenario. I can't see of a good way to get these guys onto those tiles. So I'm gonna move the bomb. Come down here, knock this guy over. Let me see if there's another solution to this. Like, I can't really toss him. I can't toss him off the map. I could toss him here, but then he's damaging these. I could punch him back, but then he just hits me. So I think, yeah, this is best. And he's gonna put some damage into this. We lose 1 pylon. It's not the end of the world. And we block. One more turn. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, sorry. 2 more turns. Did I miscalculate that? No, okay, this is the last turn, good. Okay, we just need to survive. If power goes down, it's not the end of the world, because it's the final mission. So, like, this beetle, we could pretty safely ignore him. Right? We can't go down to 0 power. So even if we ignored this guy and the beetle, we would still be fine. So one thing I could see here is we come down here, we toss this guy into the lava. This guy's only doing 1 damage, so we could just take this shot and kill him just cuz. And then we've got the... we've got artillery to push him aside if we can somehow do this differently. If I... okay, let me walk through this again. I think we can do it. And it'll all be fine. So we knock this guy in here. That's all good. This spot's now empty. You could... attack this guy. And then we just move. And then we knock this guy into that spot. And we're laughing. Yeah, this works. And then this guy's gonna damage 2 of these, but it's not the end of the world. Boom. We did it, guys. We did it. Can you believe that? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. This is where we get to see some of the cool, like, endgame mechanics and how that's gonna work. We did it. I love how it, like, calls out the names of the pilots. It's super cool. We saved 9,823 lives, which is approximately 4.6 billion Earth lives. Now it goes through the credits. I'm gonna skip those for now. But now, here's an interesting thing. So we would get to pick one of our super experienced pilots to bring forward into the next timeline and start the next game with a new set of mechs with that same pilot. Both of these pilots are great. What I like is that Steve Trevor has that move after shooting. That's really good. Plus, he's got another level that he can gain still, which means he's not even at max potential. Over here, we're at max potential, which we get the reactor, the mech move, and the extra 3 on the first turn, which is nice. But this, I think we take Steve Trevor. Now that we have all these coins, we can unlock additional squads. So I've got 6 coins. Now, when I streamed, I unlocked the Rusting Hulks and the Blitzkrieg and only played with the Rusting Hulks a little bit so far. I'm thinking here, I'm gonna go Zenith Guard. It's a Detritus Beam technology and Pinnacle Shield technology. So it's a science class. And if you guys want to see another run, let me know. We'll do it with the science class. I could also I can unlock both of these. We could do a custom thing, but typically we want to go through with the normal mech squads, because that's how you get the achievements easier. I could go straight down and do like something crazy, unlock one of these things, but let me know what you guys think. If you have advice on how you think we could do it, then great. I don't know if we'll do a YouTube series where we go through like every single thing. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If you want to see more, then I'm open to it, and we'll go from there. So, okay. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.